Deagal.com. It's a name whispered in hushed tones in certain circles, a website shrouded in mystery and intrigue. This is no ordinary online destination. Deagal is an enigmatic intelligence organization, its true nature and origins largely unknown. What we do know is that their reach extends far beyond their minimalist website. Deagal claims to provide analysis and forecasting services to a clientele of global heavyweights. Despite the lack of public information, Deagal's influence is undeniable. Their reports are said to be read by top officials in intelligence agencies and government institutions around the world. This secretive organization operates in the shadows, yet its pronouncements send ripples through the highest levels of power. What is it about Deagal's forecast that commands such attention? The answer, in part, lies in their chilling predictions about the future of humanity. Adding to the enigma surrounding Deagal is the list of organizations they claim to collaborate with. These are not fringe groups or obscure think tanks. We're talking about major players on the world stage: the CIA, the NSA, the Pentagon, the United Nations. These purported partnerships, if true, speak volumes about the level of trust placed in Deagal's analysis. Why would such powerful institutions rely on a shadowy organization like Deagal? The answer might lie in the organization's unique approach to intelligence gathering and forecasting. Unburdened by bureaucratic constraints and political correctness, Deagal is free to analyze global trends and potential threats with unsettling clarity. Their willingness to delve into uncomfortable truths, to explore scenarios that others shy away from, may be what makes their insights so valuable and so unsettling. In 2014, Deagal released a report that sent shockwaves through the intelligence community and beyond. This was not just another dry analysis of geopolitical trends. This report contained a stark warning: a significant depopulation of the Western world by the year 2025. The numbers were staggering, predicting a dramatic reduction in population for countries like the United States, the United Kingdom, and Germany. The report offered no sugarcoating, no attempts to soften the blow. It presented a future where the global balance of power shifts dramatically, where familiar world order crumbles, and where the very fabric of Western civilization is tested like never before. What were the forces driving this predicted collapse? Deagal pointed to a confluence of factors, including economic instability, social unrest, and a decline in overall societal resilience. Section 4. COVID-19. Catalyst for collapse. The COVID-19 pandemic, emerging just a few years after Deagal's initial forecast, added an eerie layer of credibility to their predictions. The pandemic exposed the fragility of global systems, from supply chains to healthcare infrastructure. It highlighted the vulnerabilities of interconnected societies and the potential for rapid, widespread disruption. Many saw the pandemic as a taste of things to come, a harbinger of the instability and chaos that Deagal had warned about. The virus itself became a symbol of uncertainty, a stark reminder of humanity's vulnerability to forces beyond our control. Was this the catalyst for the decline that Deagal had foreseen? Was this the event that would push Western civilization towards the brink? Section 5. The Great Reset Band-Aid on a Broken System? In the wake of the pandemic, a new phrase entered the global lexicon: the Great Reset. Championed by global elites and powerful institutions, the Great Reset promises a more equitable, sustainable, and digitally driven future. On the surface, it's a message of hope, a vision of a world rebuilt stronger and fairer after the devastation of COVID-19. But for many, the Great Reset represents something far more sinister. They see it as a power grab by global elites, an attempt to exploit the chaos and uncertainty of the post-pandemic world to consolidate their control. Rather than addressing the root causes of societal breakdown, they argue, the Great Reset merely papers over the cracks, offering temporary fixes that ultimately exacerbate the problems. Section 6. Western Decline, a House of Cards. Deagal's predictions, when viewed through the lens of the COVID-19 pandemic and the Great Reset, paint a bleak picture of the future of Western civilization. The West, once dominant, now appears vulnerable. its foundations weakened by decades of economic mismanagement, social division, and a loss of shared values. The pandemic, in this context, is not the cause of the decline, but rather a symptom of a system already in deep distress. The Great Reset, with its focus on centralized control and technocratic solutions, is seen by many as a last-ditch effort to salvage a crumbling system. But can such top-down measures truly address the complex challenges facing the West? Or are they merely delaying the inevitable, propping up a house of cards destined to collapse?